All right, we're starting now. I'm gonna do something on circles with you. Okay, no more talking. Guys, picking you up. We're recording right now. I'm ready.
No, you're a loner. Go there. I know everybody was. Who's the
Okay, no more talking, please.
JK, John, I love you.
All right, no more talking, Emily. Okay. No more. Yeah, we're recording. We're recording. No more talking, please. Dobie, you're in the wrong place. Get back to your place. I don't like the south side. Okay. Your dad is gonna pick up this. I'll be quiet. Okay, it's recording. All right. It's gonna be arcs. It's gonna be arcs. Write that down.
Arcs.
And angles. So we have circles of circles. John 8, sit down and get focused here. That's your title. I'm ready. I'm going to put some circles up and some angles for us to take a look at. All right, just go ahead and draw yourself a circle. And let's look at some features of this circle. Let's take this. Let's say we've got a central angle. Let's put it there. This right here is called a central angle. Let me give this a name. AC. And let's say that this is a circle called circle P because the center is P. Go ahead and draw that. Then I'll tell you some things about this. Let me put another one up there. Oops. Jake, are you drawing this? I want you to be.
He's too busy stealing my car.
I'm drawing it.
Mr. Henry, you stole my car.
Dobie, you're in the wrong place.
Mr. Henry, you stole my car.
Nick, shut up.
I want you to be focused here. All right. The measure for this one, let's look at this one for a minute. The measure of what is called arc AC is going to be the measure of angle APC. So the same as the central angle here. So the central angle, let's say we're 110 degrees, and the arc here is going to be the same because the angle is at the center. But it's not always that way with arcs. Let's take another circle over here and look at, let's say we've got an angle here which is called an inscribed angle. So go ahead and draw that. And now, let's take the arc as, let's say, DE. Arc DE, there's going to be a relationship between this arc here and the angle, the inscribed angle here. And you can see that this angle is going to be much smaller than if the angle were at the center, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So the relationship between the two is as follows. This angle, let's say angle 1, measure of angle 1, it's going to be 1/2 of the measure of the arc. Measure of arc DE. So that if this arc were, just put a number on there, let's say the arc were 94 degrees, all of this, then we can tell me what the angle would be.
20.
What's a half of 94?
40.
That's not
47.
So that would be, yeah, measure of angle 1, then it would be 1/2 of the 94. So that would be 47 degrees. Okay, so that's the relationship between the inscribed angle on the arc. Okay, Pasha?
You said you couldn't read your hand.
Couldn't read it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
it's
know
not
what's
easy.
on the top. I don't know.
We're here at 94.
That's what I was wondering. You
94. That's 94 for the arc, and the angle here is going to be 1/2 of it. Okay, just to go ahead and write this down.
do you need
All
me,
right.
do you need me to draw it out the card too?
This is a circle with a central angle. Let me just write this in here because, yeah, this is a central angle right at the center. And the arc and the central angle, they're going to be the same. But when the angle is an inscribed angle, it's going to be different. Okay? Let's look at some other situations here.
Can we pass the water up? Yo, why do you have cookies?
All right, let's take another scenario here because they're okay. Put it away.
Call out their names for the recording.
I will.
Daniel and John, stop misbehaving.
John H.
John.
John Ferguson, stop misbehaving.
All right. Watch carefully now as we do a different situation here. We have this one.
Mr. Henry, we'll give Mr. Henry his test. Maybe take it.
All right. Let's say we've got two segments that intersect in the circle here. We want to find the angle that they make as they intersect. Go ahead and draw a circle.
You
Two
got it.
intersect.
I did it.
Go ahead. All right. Jake, you've been very quiet. Keep it that way.
Wow.
That's the fastest I've gotten.
I thought he was the loudest one.
All right. Let's see if we can find this angle here. The angle between these two intersecting segments as they intersect in the circle. Maybe I should write inside intersection.
That's a good word. John.
All right.
John H, you need some more sleep.
Pete, yo, shut up.
John H, is that you telling someone to shut up?
No, that's not very freak up.
Okay. All right. Let's say this arc were 70 degrees.
Don't say the F word.
This arc 70 degrees here, and let's give this arc 50 degrees over here. John, pay attention. That's H, John H. Let me
So,
specify
there you go.
that. John H. All right, so the angle they make will be simply the average of these two, 70 plus 50, John H. I hope your dad listened to this.
You should send me a special email.
Oh, he listens every day.
Papa Hernandez.
All right, that's what the angle is going to be. It's going to be the average of these two arcs, this one and this one, and this will work out to be
Top one.
6
and 70.
this is 70, and this is your 50. So this would be our 120 divided by 2.
Be 60.
That would be 60 degrees.
Yes.
This angle here, or this angle, which is vertical angle.
Yo, it was
All right.
60.
This would be the inside intersection. So what is this? Yes? All right. Let's do another scenario that we could come up on. Maybe I could do it here.
You can. Mr. Henry.
That's me.
No, you're big H.
Your coach.
It's me also. All right. How about if they intersect?
Why is there a little circle?
Let's say we have a tangent here. Let me make a tangent. Let's say we have a.
Why is Dan eating in class?
Yeah, let's go.
Why is it snitch? Did I just see Pasha with the cookie?
What?
You can have it. Pasha, I don't want to see you with any more food. Not you. Anyone else.
Oh, just finish this cookie.
I don't know.
Yeah, Pasha, that's.
All right.
Oh, that's lockers right there.
Let's go ahead and draw a tangent. John H, have a seat.
Spitting my gum, I feel guilty.
You're walking all over.
Hey, wait. John, take mine.
I hope you're hungry to learn. All right, go ahead and draw this. We've got an intersection on the outside now, so let's say outside,
Is that a cookie?
outside.
Is it Pasha?
intersection, Dobie, be quiet. Well, I've been looking forward to listening to this tape.
I'm looking forward to
Bro,
this
you should
sample
listen-
recording here.
You can't listen to the first few seconds.
Alright, go
Then you
ahead.
said something.
Outside intersection, we want to find an angle that these two segments make. Let's say the angle here is angle Y.
How does it work?
Okay, Jake, pay attention. And the major arc, let's say the large part of the arc, let's give that, let's say that's 96 degrees, say.
Wait, is that yo or 40?
Why?
Y degrees, and let's say the small arc here,
I knew that.
or the smaller arc is, let's say 60 degrees. I'll show you how you can find this angle that they make together.
How?
Dan, pay attention. Go ahead and draw this. This is 60 degrees, 96 degrees.
Oh,
Here's how we do this.
meld.
Whole meld.
Angle Y
Oh, meld.
I like
will be
rocks.
equal to, we're going to take the larger arc
Rock.
minus the smaller, and divide that by 2, and that's how we get the angle. Okay?
Yeah, 12, 16.
For the outside intersection, we take the
18.
larger minus the smaller, divide by 2, so that would be what?
18.
Because I can't go full.
It's going to be 36 divided by 2. Angle Y would be, Jake, pay attention now and stop.
Stop playing with my keys.
Come on.
18 degrees.
I work at Publix.
All right. Yes. Okay, I can't hear you, Saul. I'm sorry.
Good hope you asked me.
Okay, Dan, John H. be
He
quiet.
was asking if that was 60. I
Yeah.
swear.
I can't tell that's a 5.
John, correct.
Is there any cash for that?
John, look at my.
Well, here's one that looks a little bit. Let me see if I can remember that one to put it up. Let's say we've got. See if I can put this one up. You could have. Yes. What if we had this?
There's a lot of what ifs in the world.
Let's say we have a tangent here. Yes.
That's impossible.
And it's not outside, but it's right here on the circle itself.
You're not gonna do that to us though.
I will, because you asked. But you'll know what to do. This actually
It's a right
tangent, so
angle.
it's not very accurate.
It's a 90 degree.
But what's going to happen here is, if you want to find this angle, let's make this angle Z.
So it's inside.
When's our math project due?
Okay.
Yeah, what's your math?
All right. That angle is going to be the same as the measure of the arc here. So let's say this arc were 120 degrees.
Okay.
I.
Angle Z would be.
What?
You're right.
I swear that was.
That's on recording.
That was like your
That thing was big.
Oh my gosh. Emily's on that. Emily doing that.
Tim Russell.
That's what I did.
All right. So that's what it would be. Hiram, yeah, this angle here would be the same as this, even if the tangent meets the segment right on the circle itself. That's a slightly different case. It's not outside. It's kind of on the circle.
So it's inside.
Yes.
Wait, what?
All right. So I think we've covered. Well, let me just give you one more.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
One more for before you get the worksheet here. So let's find this again. Pasha. All right. Let's say we get. Say we got a sit. It's jumping
Was
like
that gum in Pasha's mouth?
All
Yeah, I
right.
saw him swallow it.
Yeah. Well, this one
You should go
can
Zenzi.
actually. What could I do?
Mr. Henry, C equals 120 because it's on the outside.
Yes. It's going to be right there. So let's take this. And both of these are on the outside again. And this is a slightly different case, but let's just look at it. If this angle here, or this arc, Pasha and John H. be quiet.
That's my fault.
I know.
What else do you think goes?
Alright, let's say this arc is, somebody give me a nice angle for that arc. Let's say this is 80 degrees arc. And this is the way you see it on your worksheet. The smaller arc here, let's make this 40 degrees. John H., you're having a good time. I like it, but
Always.
I hope you're learning too. Alright, we can find this angle here.
I think Dobie has the best notes, Mr. Ernie.
No, look at.
I should monitor
Those are my
this.
psychology.
Alright. Angle 2. Measure of angle 2 is still going to be this one
Yo, I can't read that. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
80
I see the 80.
Yeah, me.
minus 40. Still going to be divided by 2. Slightly different from the other one. Okay, but go ahead and write that down because you're going to see at least 3 different cases. You're going to see a case like this, where the angle is the same as the arc. Yes. And intersecting on the outside, the angle is going to be
Oh, that's true.
the difference of the 2 divided by 2.
Oh, okay, and that's
And
the one
finally-
on top you're gonna add, right? The one that you showed me.
When they intersect, shh, Dolby.
I'm already pissed.
When they intersect inside, you add. When they intersect outside, you subtract. Subtract the smaller from the larger arc.
Okay,
Divide by
Outside
2.
you subtract?
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay. So that's pretty much it. You're gonna have some time to do the work on your worksheet.
Alright, let's get this
Emily, you
out
took
right
some
now.
notes.
So when it's outside, you subtract?
Outside,
I took
subtract.
notes.
Inside,
I
you.
took notes.
Wait, I think it's when it's
Yeah.
inside you subtract. Wait, when it's inside you subtract or add?
It's inside, you add, like here. 70 plus
This
50.
looks like you subtract right there. That's inside.
Yeah, when they intersect outside.
Oh, really?
All right, that will be it. Your homework would be your worksheet, which I'll give you right